It's cool.
Wait, what? Oh. Why is it backwards? Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm your co-host Wise, and our captain of this wonderful journey is.
I am the McCule. I'm redoing some settings so I can actually show my face without everything breaking. Oh, that's why I'm a dumbass. Don't worry about me. I'm doing good.
Welcome to part 10 of Disco Elysium.
Yes, it's happening.
Last time, what did we do?
There we go. Thank fuck. Okay.
Oh yes. Last time, we finally took a nap, and then woke up, and we could finally cross the river. We got Kim back, and we talked to a man with sunglasses and a cool wig, and he was totally not important at all.
More important than that. We've discovered the homosexual underground.
Yes. Our smoking friend introduced us, and maybe that's hold assigned to our previous identity. Greater than anything we found in that plot. Ignore everything else.
It could. Well, we could be bi. In fact, I would argue that the choices that we got for the smoking friend, we're pretty clearly bi.
Oh yeah, we're 100% bi. Both the smoking friend and then our latest also our last conversation we had with the working woman with the sword indicate that our detective is very bi.
Definitively.
But I think out of everyone that our detective has met throughout the game, the reason why it seems like he has the biggest crush on our smoking friend is because it's not electrochemistry having like the dialogue be more flirty. It's the actual dialogue, no sort of the dialogue itself. You get what I mean?
Yeah, actually, thinking about that, it's just he's the only person that electrochemistry hasn't tried to get us to fuck, which suggests that we might not even, like, Harrier, got the name Harrier down now, that's an update too.
Name.
Might not even be straight at all. Like, it might not even be into women at all, actually, but just like, what's the word?
It could be like sexually attracted to women, but not like romantically attached to them.
Yeah, maybe, but at the same time could just be like trying to live up to his role in society, and you know, so electrochemistry.
That is possible, yeah.
But electrochemistry is more like base desires, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I meant by it being like it may not have like a greater like romantic and actual connection with girls like he has with like men, but his base like animal instincts are I do think that he still is sexually attracted to women, but like attracted in any other way, who knows. But after let's get back to the recap. After we finally crossed the bridge, we found our race driver, the maniacal trickster who broke the lock and went into the river.
Yeah, that was definitely not us. 100,000% not us.
I mean, it's not us. It was our previous version of ourselves. 100%. That's technically not us.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy was an idiot.
Kinda. We don't know who that guy is, you know? Bro, we know he could have been a fucking fascist. All we know?
Yep.
Depressed alcoholic, always on speed and smoking.
And
we're only 2 out of 3 of those things.
Seemed to be very competent, got very high up. And as I was planning to talk this before stream, but I realized I should probably stay on stream. I now realized why there was not even a disciplinary hearing for Harry when he crippled a man. That guy was a commander. No doubt.
Yeah.
You think anyone's gonna fucking give him a hearing?
Yeah. Also, he crippled the town drunk who'd always been a problem. So, like...
Yeah.
Oh, additionally, something that I've been thinking about that I noticed at the time but I didn't say anything about, like... I mean, obviously, you know, major trigger warnings for suicidal ideation and stuff. The fact that it's authority that represents our Harrier's suicidality.
Yeah.
That's so fucking good. That's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's that commanding force in his brain
that just like an urge to just like yeah.
Oh. But yeah, we got a new room. It's free.
Oh yeah, that as well. It's free, finally. We're free from capitalism.
Free from Gart.
We're not free.
Fuck Gart.
Free from God. God who... Yep, fuck him. I mean, he's not the worst. God isn't the worst, but he's kind of an ass. But he's not the worst.
He's not. But he's the like fun to hate one, you know?
Yeah, he's fun to hate, yeah. Like, if I met him in reality, I would be, like, kind of annoyed at him, but that's fine. But, like, I think the worst character, the one I hate the most so far, is probably the Morris. And then it's the racist lorry driver. And then it's racist lorry driver. Those are the two, like, actually, I despise you. Please cease existing.
Yeah, no, it's the... Even, like, the racist lorry driver... I mean, maybe it's because I'm white. I don't have as much of a burning hatred for him. I just see him and I'm like, oh yeah, I wouldn't care if he died.
Yeah. I to keep it simple, I've been in Kim's position, I understand.
Yeah.
Not exactly Kim's position, but I get
it. As I said, you know, I'm so white, my skin is literally invisible. You can only see the outline.
Mayo.
I'm so white, I have before in my life called barbecue sauce spicy.
But yeah, back to shit talking to Mortis.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Even, like, you know, one of the worst things that asshole has done?
What?
He's made Smoker Friend fall for him.
Yep. And Smoker Friend, the worst thing is Smoker Friend knows the Mortis, and he knows he's a turncoat that will fucking abandon him immediately. But love is like that.
He's a Sunday friend, which we discovered the exact meaning of. He's a fair weather friend.
Yep. Perfectly appropriate for Mortis. Yeah, when things are good, and then leaves when it's not.
Indeed.
But besides that, after we discovered our identity, realizing Commander, got our badge, realized that Harry was a wartime name, we are a Lieutenant W. Freighter, the second highest rank, the highest rank that still does field work, and we seemingly were refused, quotation marks, promotion to captain at all times. And then we had a bit of discussion what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
A possible series of... Sorry, go on.
Of being kept out of the position.
Yeah.
Brain, please work. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. And we discovered that the community center would require removal of several houses.
Yep, as we talked to the Netweaver and the woman with the sword. Netweaver does not really like the Union. She doesn't trust any people with power. Fuck all Richmond.
Which is based.
And I'll say based to that.
Yeah. No, like, that's... I mean, that's basically my position in real life. That, like, the real trustworthy thing is, like, the local... is like, if local you trust the trustworthy people in the local community.
Yeah, like from what we've seen so far, the Nebu seems like the matriarch of the community, or what remaining it is of the fishing village.
Because there are 5 people there.
Yeah. It's not been great. But yeah, we got a signature from Lady of the Sword. We found out that Lady of the Sword had a husband, but sadly passed away. Harry was like, I could be that. I could totally tap that.
Electrochemistry was like, I could totally tap that. And then the Ty said that, so I said, fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you,
Go
Ty.
die.
And I think that's most of it.
Yeah, let me just...
Yep. And now we got a badge. We could possibly talk to Joyce or continue exploring or reestablish our sortie with the Tidus. And I don't actually know if this affects anything, but possibly having the badge may like affect things. Like I'm an actual fuck you police officer.
Yeah.
Of course they won't actually care, but like for like Harrier's perception of himself gives like a bonus to that sortie.
But yeah,
let us begin.
Get in game.
The world.
And now
the world is open to us.
I have a mix of light and darkness in my face. Hopefully I'll be visible no matter what. You know what? Let me actually just alter this a little bit, because holy shit, I just realized that I can make this better here if I don't layer them like perfectly alignedly. Ooh, my computer chugging. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3.
Choo choo.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, we also I forgot in the beginning, we missed the whole beginning where we just read some few case files about things.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
That was the very beginning.
Oh my god, it's like a trippy fucking like VHS effect. I love this. Holy shit, I love this. I love this. I love this effect. I love this effect so much. Do you see this shit?
Just fucking VHS like static.
Why isn't it? Perfect. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. I look like a fucking Joel Havard video. Except I do wanna like not take up the entirety of the screen. Perfect. Fucking perfect.
Okay.
I love it. All right.
Well,
let's continue.
Let's begin. See, continue can't open. I can now finally read the loading messages. Hooray!
What was the loading message? I didn't pay attention.
See, continue can't open. Equip a pry bar.
What? 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 All this time?
Just in case.
Oh my god!
More antidepressants and more money.
God! I played so many hours without knowing this.
Yeah, the moment I can actually see the loading screen. I don't think it'd be that much. I don't think you missed that much. Probably just like some money and some antidepressants.
I might have missed some clothing though.
Possibly. I don't know.
Oh, wait. I haven't been down here. Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. How convenient.
In here.
Swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere. Yet someone used to live here, laugh here. Thought it was a good idea.
Maybe move your
swing even.
Maybe move your camera
My
a bit
face. To the
Yeah,
left or to the right?
to the left of the screen. All right.
I'm thinking I'm
Like,
I'm gonna smallen it some more.
Yeah. Just so you're not just covering it with a text. Yeah, that's good. Like I know some like streamers used to put like the face cam over like Harry's portrait, dedicate their like the Harry. I don't think it works for this filter.
That would absolutely be a mess of visual information.
Yeah, it would not work for this situation. But yeah, I think this is fine.
Yeah, I'm thinking we just kind of overlay on the world a little bit here.
A spirit of the world.
I am Inland Empire.
I've been when you invest so much into that, you know.
Okay, this looks way better. This looks, oh my god, it looks so cool! Sorry, I'm excited about this effect. Okay.
I get you. It's like when... Continue.
What happened? What happened here?
In this yard?
Lieutenant looks at the small building. A flock of gray swallows takes off in the distance.
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a block obscure for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned about a decade ago.
Wait. Wait. Was a block obscure? No, what? God, I'm losing the voice now.
A black block. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has fallen to gang violence. Or has become inhospitable in some other way.
On aerial photos, block obscures look like dark squares, hence their name.
So this part of the coast is a block obscure?
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drums. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
Maybe they left something useful behind.
Yes, for you to pick up as part of the Jamrock Shuffle.
He gives you a weary smile.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
The wind is corralled by the 4-story buildings around this yard. Glory, says the graffito, to the ghosts of us. Oh, that's great. I love that. I love this game. I love this game. Someone has left their music collection beneath the tarpaulin. Tape. Smallest church in St. Saëns.
There's no way to listen to the
St.
tape
Saëns.
without a working tape player or portal reel in hand.
That's why we buy the speakers. Which we can do because we now have a house for free.
But even just holding the tape makes you feel a little sad.
Karaoke. Karaoke. Karaoke! Of course. It was the most important moment in the investigation to come here. No, right. I need to go back because I need to get more. There are locked boxes, unlocked boxes, sunglasses! Yes! Yes! I knew it! I knew it was important! I knew it was important! You got sunglasses. Here I've been thinking the whole time that I had to get individual keys to each of these. Whoa. Suddenly people there. Is there anything in here?
Apologies about that.
No problem. We got sunglasses! Fucking
Nice.
empathy granting sunglasses.
That's how sunglasses. So what are we doing now? How do you get the
I'm
sunglasses?
just... Oh, by the
empty house?
No, I went back across the waterlock. Because I
Okay,
remember a
sorry.
couple of locked boxes by the harbor. By the harbor.
Got it. Participating in duty with the sea. Dice lady. Oh yeah, we have money now. We can buy dice.
Oh. We also got a sad tape.
Ooh, that is very good.
I'm just re-exploring.
Failure.
Where are the clothes it used to display?
Increased perception.
I've actually got decreased perception right now, too.
Going back to the store. Oh yeah, we can buy books and stuff now. Wow, we can do so
Looks
much
like
once rent is no
Leon
longer a
Leon.
problem.
That hair poster.
It's like the game is trying to say something. I don't know. It's not political at all. Huh.
Guillaume Leméon
That does look like
is
looks like
clean
David
shaven.
Bowie.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, past Harry was clean shaven, right? Can we check the badge?
Not clean shaven, but closer
He's a bit
to.
of a mustache. Yep.
Yeah, you know what?
See,
I think seeing Guillaume de Leméon, Guillaume Leméon, Guillaume de Leméon. Guillaume Les Millions. Seeing has inspired me. I think that's the push we need.
Become a better person.
To shave.
Base. I know some people would really like the really like the shape unshaved look, but shaved I think is a good like indicator of like character growth in the right direction.
Yeah.
And this coming from a man who's a not pretty big beard, but doesn't shave too often.
Yeah. I shave sometime.
Something. The future belongs to Mesh Head. Oh, fuck Mesh Head. Not like that, though.
I mean, I don't know. Depends on what my thought brings up.
Depends. I mean,
Just when there's something sitting here. Doesn't have the personality for it, though.
yeah.
Racism is an unattractive look, no matter what your skin color.
Base. Need to pass time? Buy a book. Reading passes time quickly. Thank you, Lotus Queen. Should have stayed in a damn sawmill. I can do so much now.
Also, just that musical cue of the, like, industrial sounding, like, whirs and clacks.
Yeah.
Compared to this just, like, old, like, brass horn sound.
Did you find anything with your thing that you open with your Harad pry bar, or not?
I did find something, but I don't remember exactly how to get there. And it's not like this. This is not the way to get there.
I'm adopted.
Oh, this is gonna be a really bad episode, isn't it?
To be honest, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't think having a pry bar does anything. Like big. I think it's like literally just like. I think what it meant is like if you need to like open up stuff.
Oh
like,
no. Yeah, no. This isn't. I'm not thinking like, oh, it's gonna crack open the investigation. We're gonna use the cry bar. The cry bar.
The cry bar. Harry just crying.
I'm just thinking like, oh shit. More clothes. Nothing new there. Alright, Kim, we've got a gas can now.
Inside, you see a set of stereos, a radio microphone.
Never mind.
No! Ah! How dare you, Kim? Why won't you let us take your fuel?
I wonder if we can pull any fuel out of mine.
I don't think so. I don't think we had the option, but we can check again. Oh yeah, we can talk to Joyce now. We have a badge.
Oh yeah, we can. I mean, that's definitely why I'm here. It's definitely nothing to do with a locked container or two that I saw inside this building.
Imagine I'm this kid's like, oh good. I imagine I'm this kid's like, good job, Harry. Good, that it's imperative that you got your badge. We can talk to Joyce about the important trade secrets. Yes, that's why I'm here, Kim.
Harry just pry bar in one hand, like leaning over a locked box, like, huh? Oh, yeah. Just a second.
Good work, detective. Oh, I can't do a French accent. Good work. Sacre bleu. Good work, detective. Yeah, nah. That's not Kim. The most dangerous man in Revachol.
The aging alcoholic is still there, breathing. The air in the room is stale.
Maybe we should help him somehow.
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Excellent form.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The Armstars would turn him down.
Fucking private healthcare.
It's America.
They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
Lieutenant stops, listening to him.
The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
This is Kuno's father we're seeing.
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes.
Oh, cause Kuno left.
There's still plenty to escape of hair, just not what you thought.
Indeed.
Doesn't look like he's gonna fuck anyone up anytime soon.
No, it really doesn't. This looks very hard to recover from. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
You need to sleep it off. I know this shit.
Racist as well.
And I'm gonna guess that that's homophobic. That little F there.
Probably. Yeah.
Suddenly the man starts growling. 3 words manage to escape his mouth, along with the strong stench of alcohol.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
See you later.
Yep. And... yes!
We found it!
Money.
Money! Nope.
We can't pry open a door.
Fire Arcana. Too powerful.
Okay, back to Joyce.
And the Sunday friend, not Sunday friend. Sorry, I keep referring to Smoker to the Sunday friend. I hate it. The Smoker. It seems to be hanging out at the Rose and Rag cafeteria for now.
Paintbrush, check.
Oh, we need to go here.
Oh, we have the oil.
Only thing left to do is.
Oh, it's already in the container.
The paintbrush in her hands like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
But I am drawn very close to number 6, but it's up to you, of course.
No, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, let's go from top to bottom. Fuck the police, boring as fuck. I mean, of course, fuck the police,
nice,
but that's boring. It's nice, but
I love
boring.
you, Kuno. That's funny, but I'm not wasting.
It's a
it on
reference
Kuno.
that the thing is, these big statements should be broad and applicable to like a lot of things. Love you, Kuno is just a reference like a few people will get. 3. Murder of Warlords, also kind of funny. 4. What shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam? That's also very good, but
Yeah.
a little bit more cynical.
But yeah,
Then
it's more
number
cynical than I
6.
want to be. A 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. That's a strong one. That's a strong one because it's universal.
It's very universal.
It
And it's
suggests
very
a
open to
meaning, but
interpretation.
it doesn't hold any necessarily.
Yeah, it's
it
very
doesn't
open to-
preclude any.
it's-
Yeah.
It's very open to interpretation. Number 6 does have an interpretation, but it's also still wide ranging. Like, what the fuck, beautiful is gonna happen. And then number 7, no parking. Haha, very funny. So either 5 or 6.
Do I want to do this while Kim is here?
I think Kim it's up to you. But out of and many things that you could have done crime-wise, doing graffiti in a run-down part of town is not really a thing. I don't think it's that much of a thing.
Yeah, but
From
what
what
if he
Kim has allowed
harshes
us.
the vibe?
You think Kim's gonna harsh the vibe? We're not talking about like crypto stuff and like superstition, so I don't think he would.
I also
But-
like the aesthetic of being perfectly fine in front of Kim and then running around to do the illegal stuff after he goes to sleep.
Go sleep, go start doing illegal stuff. It's up to you, of course.
I like that aesthetic.
Let the wall remain blank for now.
So, for talking to Joyce.
Speed. Speed.
Dual wielding!
Dual melee speed.
But first, actually, I want to buy some cigs. Because those will help with
The
Joyce,
life.
probably.
The life of Harriet. Harriet is a cool
Speed
name
in
to have.
both hands. Runs up to
It's a shame that-
the fucking counters like, cigarettes!
Cigarettes. It's a shame that the community name of like
Colourful
detectives,
display.
like people.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
What the? Pale age vodka. Now I know why it costs so much. It's not even that much TBH, but still.
Oh my god, I just got that. I just realized what that means.
Yeah. Someone just put some vodka on the pail and somehow got it back.
Just tie some vodka onto a rope, toss it into the pail. I mean, okay, the real answer, I believe, is, you know, like...
It's a scam. It's a scam, 100%.
Oh, I mean, I was just thinking, like, they just take the, They just repeatedly run it through. They just put it in in a lorry and then repeatedly run it through. Probably with the same driver, because, I mean, fuck the humans.
Yeah, of course. And we got 6 for intellect. Oh, that's our intellect boosting thing.
Yeah,
Alcohol is for physical. Yeah, that's fine. We're not a physical person, really.
absolutely not.
What's the physical stat again? It's like a. Well, it's pretty decent, right? Because our endurance is like 5, so it must be like an A3.
Yeah. Our physique is 3,
Yeah, it's 3.
our motorics is 1.
Yep. And to be honest, the motorics are kind of the most boring set of skills. I mean, they're useful, but nah.
Yeah, okay. Composure, interfacing, and,
Savoir-faire.
like, composure and interfacing are the most interesting ones.
Yeah. The rest is just like, how effective are you at, like, observing and reacting to things?
Alright, so we are, as a matter of fact, glitched the fuck out here because I can't access both alcohol, speed
can
and
only-
cigarettes. So I'm thinking, oh, hey, we fixed it. Never mind. Cool.
Just turn it off and on again. Oh, go, take both. We'll stack.
Yes.
I don't do drugs. Nice.
We've done it before, I believe.
Good. What can I help you with?
She takes a
Fuck
sip
you
from
with the
her
lorry, man.
silvery thermal cup.
You're getting no information from that.
I found my badge, by the way. Show her your badge.
I love you did.
Aw, she sounds genuinely happy for us.
Yeah.
She inspects the piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious.
Oh.
What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Seaweed drips from the badge in your hand. It smells of fish.
How about you share your information on the Vinci, now that you've seen his badge?
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe.
Oof. That's not great.
I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell
Damn you, Joyce, you bitch! I know you're honest with us, but still, fuck you! You damn ultra.
Yeah, cause like... I mean, this wasn't her plan all along.
I mean, yeah.
This was her
she's
plan
not like,
the second that she, said that we could work something out, yes.
I mean, you could try to push her at that point if you want, or to say fuck it, okay.
Like, I mean, the thing is that I know it's not going to do any different because she's just going to say, "Well, yes."
So, yeah, of course. Duh.
This was your plan all along.
My plan is to share information. The only way to do
Okay.
it now is by telling my employers you've kept your end, which I hope you will. Because let me tell you, we are in dire waters.
If it's so important.
The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share crucial information with you. Now, is there anything I can do for you in the meanwhile? Tea, perhaps?
Damn you, Joyce. Damn you. I love it.
We will return.
You didn't even give us any EXP, you bitch.
She gave us 5.
Okay. Oh well. Good enough.
Yeah, we might as well explore the lower area before giving Joyce what she wants and choosing whether or not to lie to her.
Yep.
Because, like, if I can find, like, anarchism down there as opposed to Mazovian economics... Well, no, wait, because, like, it would have to be... Like, if it's based on Marxism, that would have to be, like, a sub-thought of Mazovian economics, right? Like...
Yeah.
Because it's a combination thought between, like, libertarianism and communism, which is not actually... Which is not how it works in reality, of course. Like, libertarianism was born out of co-opting anarchist ideals, but, you know, like...
Them the breaks.
You know, Joyce talking about capital co-opting everything and all that.
The famous quote.
Oh, we haven't been up here yet. Rust-eaten letters read, Mezut. The rear tire of a motor carriage adorns these reeds.
Ah! Quick travel unlocked. Harry just brain just explodes.
Schoolfish huddle around the fence post and then scatter into the dark. Yes! Before you a drawbridge, you can only be lowered from the other side!
Another bridge! Oh, at least it's not like the other version. We have to wait like another 2 days for the fucking time.
You must have taken a lot of patience to do this. Oh. Are you a cryptozoologist?
A shabby-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh. Hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child.
I'm not sharing my drugs. Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
She looks up at you distracted. I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I do!
You don't have to do anything.
Oh, reactivity. Nice.
I should. And I do.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
I don't want to give up my hat. That's all cleared up. I have some questions for you.
Sorry, man. My mind was elsewhere. Shoot.
She puts the device down. Yeah, she's already partying. What's your name?
Estelle.
And your surname?
Why?
I'm from the police. It's for the paperwork.
Okay, it's Burger.
A very common name. You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show question, is she?
What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
She is a cryptozoologist. And the
Actually,
wires?
just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Thank you, Encyclopedia. Love that.
ADHD Harrier.
That's why he's so effective. He weaponized it.
What am I supposed to do? No, you know what? Yeah. Okay, I'm asking Encyclopedia. Yeah? Any news on my wife's name? How about my mother?
No. You're welcome.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the boxer, Contact Mike.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside of solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
You know, Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up. Contact Mike is a role model.
That's a very good thing I love about this game, is that even though like Harry is like technically a side protagonist, you can just see the personality with the options he can say.
Yeah. It's like the slight personality that the Persona games give each of their protagonists.
Yeah. But better.
But way better. Infinitely better.
Oh yeah, that just reminds us of a plan for Persona 5 one day.
Try all the Atlas Persona games, all the new Persona games.
3 onwards.
And the remake of 3 is coming soon, so.
On second thought, screw Contact Mike. He's not a champion, you are. Look at you here in front of a saggy tent, picking your nose to drug addict music.
Yeah, this is not as nice as you thought it's gonna be.
Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna be the weird old guy still. Yes, you heard right. You should try to be more like Contact Mike, a successful athlete and an inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles.
Man, you are one weird cop.
I'd say I'm just about normal. Now, more about that Mike. Not Mike. Mike.
You do understand it all just sounds like Mike to me, right?
How's that thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
We could use that. That could come in handy in notification at some point. I don't know, but I just get that feeling.
Plot important item. Give me that.
In my inland empire.
This is important. Easy success. This is gonna be important.
Where'd you get that mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from. The Palaceum.
What's a Palaceum?
Oh man. You haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole.
She forgets herself for a moment.
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arnold Van Eyck.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Okay, there we go. I want that option to be lovingly.
It's not gonna be. I know it.
Yeah. Sounds interesting. Who is this Arno guy?
Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
Is it disco? If it's disco, I'm all up.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hip beyond my years.
That's cool.
She breathes on her fingers. Looks like she doesn't know what to say. Oh my god, is this gonna lead to an existential crisis? Let's lead it to an existential crisis. You're right. Time has deserted me.
Sucks, man. Was there something else about the contact Mike?
Just a moment, I just got depressed.
Actually, I had some non-Mike questions for you.
Okay.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
What is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
Nah, I know. Stuff you need.
Everything checks out, sire.
Thanks, drama.
And one of these recordings for the cracks. The footsteps! Oh my god, I just realized! Drama!
What'd you hear?
Drama is our lie detecting.
Yeah, it says that in the description.
I forgot that. I love that. And one of these recordings of the cracks, the footsteps.
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They loop the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Just nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turned out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish, very useless all of a sudden.
Do I shatter her dreams to get the microphone?
Take this, your code.
The lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No, ma'am, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
Lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance.
I know what you're thinking.
It's my good hat!
This is your first test as a new person. Will how you become a good person, or will you go back to self-destructive habits?
But
Your
to
choice.
destruct the self would be to give the hat away.
Of course. Is that what you think?
I'm being peer pressured.
I'm not peer pressuring you in any way. You can do
No,
whatever you
Kim
want.
is. He's looking at me.
You don't have to impress Kim, right? He's a random person.
He's not a random person. He's Kim.
What does the hat give you again? It gives you one encyclopedia, right?
Does it? I felt like it gave me something
think so.
more.
I think it's only one encyclopedia because like it was like a Detective London. There's a fedora hat. What are you searching up? What are you?
I am. Fuck you, I am.
Don't get spoiled, alright?
I'm gonna cross my eyes and only look at the, one encyclopedia.
You know
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck encyclopedia. Here. You need this more than I do.
Thanks.
She puts it on.
hat.
It's a bit large for her. Oh, I was hoping to see it on the model.
Too many hats.
You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is?
That? The boys
She
think
outsources
it
the
would be
church.
a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
This does not seem healthy.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
We have drugs, right? But you'd have to take it. Sorry. I'm just imagining this one.
See, the problem is... Actually, that's it for now.
Okay. Bye.
She turns her attention back to the recording device.
Do
And
we
I
have
don't
any
just have
empathy
drugs.
code?
I have these.
Hey!
No, I don't have any good hats. There's that,
What is the...
but no.
Come on. Good old kimono.
Ew.
What do you?
I look like a cop.
Yeah, it's weird how the commander looks like. So just like a... That makes sense, because like the lower officers like look like fucking like street cops, you know, getting fines and stuff. But commander's like actually a detective.
You'll betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. Oh, cool! We're gonna find a scarf? That's fucking awesome! Scarves are great! You know what? I don't think we're ready to leave behind the necktie just yet. We need it as a record of who we've been.
NPC 8.
The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up.
The device is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
I'm sorry you have to sit here on the ice, feeling miserable. At your age, or at any age, in this weather, waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended for it to be better for you, but they failed. It is easier to live in their failure with this by your side. Tap on the tape recorder.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It is not a childish fantasy. It can be a real weapon against what's coming for you now.
What is?
The intrusive sword. You know, be funny. I mean, the funny option is also real as well. Okay, you want to be funny or real, but this funny option is also a bad option.
It is, and I think we... I think we do.
Okay, it is real, because the thing is, for what she had in music, Harriet probably had this in boxing when he was younger, looking up to this idol who seemed to get the kick shit out of him, but kept trying, no matter what.
Yeah. I'm once again reminded of how Contact Mike rose from the slums of St. Baptiste to the top of the boxing world, overcoming adversity and serious brain trauma. Nothing is coming. Nothing he wouldn't knock out in 3 rounds. The real fight is for the right attitude.
I can't believe this turned into another mic thing. Fine. Okay, I'll stick to it. I'll knock it out in 3 rounds.
Here we go.
She takes the device from you and places it in her lap.
Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now. As an equal.
She no longer recognizes he's a cop.
Yes,
Cop
someone
cut,
finally
actually.
sees me as a human being instead of a force of nature.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
You said eating me? There's nothing eating me.
Come on, I can tell. But okay. Be a boy Adero about it if you want to.
The reframing! The reframing! Oh, it's beautiful! Boyadero as just like...
No longer a cool cowboy, but
as
just,
toxic
like a toxic-
masculinity.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess there is something that's been making my life hell.
What is it?
Politics. Number 1, communism. Number 2, liberalism. Number 3, fascism. Number 4, modernism.
Ew.
This is straight.
I think it's
straight
the plight of the
1-to-1.
working class.
Oh. Really?
The golem of capital runs rampant, smashing creator and slave alike. I fear the process is irreversible. Like, I love how you still don't have the option. I'm guessing that there's going to be a thought later on that you can internalize of, like, I have mental health problems. Obviously don't answer that, but, like, I love how you don't yet have the option of saying that your problems are based in your own mind. You know, you don't have the ability to say, like, I'm a failure and I feel terrible and no one respects me. Like,
Yeah. And while it is true that external factors are like a big cause of Harry's problem, there are plenty of other internal factors that he's very much ignoring.
yeah. I'm saying, like, what I'm saying is, like, yeah, this technically leads down. It's trickle down mental health problems, but then it's not the main thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Social justice really matters that much to you. That's commendable. It really had you shaken up there. Are you sure that's it, though?
That's so good. Holy shit, that's so good. I haven't seen much of this world. From what I've seen, social justice is an adolescent term. Sounds almost liberal. What's got me shaken up is the people's struggle, and it's got me shaken up bad.
Yeah, man. They're pretty bad.
She says, without much conviction. It makes me sick, thinking about the thousands, millions, billions? How many people are there, actually? How many people are there in the world?
3.6 billion, not counting those in sale.
Why are we not counting the ones in Sill?
Why? Yeah. Why? That's
Why
interesting.
does
maybe it's like
why does Seoul
maybe it's like
exist?
Seoul is where Kim came from, right? Seoul.
Is it? I
Yeah.
don't remember all that well. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, you know, Kitsuragi.
Maybe, no,
it's a very
I
Korean
remember
name.
because Kim mentioned like it was like an isolationist area. So I think it's like North Korea where we don't know the numbers.
Yeah. Well, it's literally Korea. So
Yeah. Yeah.
really, that many? Really, that many? Reduces me to tears thinking about the 3.6 billion and God knows how many more in that Seoul place, crushed under the tyranny of the market.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Are you sure you're not just hung up on some chick, though?
Now that you mention it, I found these letters I'd thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
They were written in a woman's hand, and oh boy, did reading them not make me feel good. Or reading them make me not feel good.
There you have it then, chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
I don't remember.
Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her?
You have to waste 1 point for that.
I know.
That's up to you, of course. Martin?
I remember her scent, and that's all.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why'd I react so strongly otherwise?
How come you don't remember though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
Wait, what do you mean by selective memory?
Man, when I get hurt, I just want to forget that shit, you know? That kind of selective memory.
You might have a point there. Selective memory.
Yeah. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
Is this Königstein wank?
You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
Königstein. I'm trying to...
Thanks for the bullshit sack thing, then.
You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Easy
Yes,
scratch.
but itches really bad.
Cause yeah, White Morning was zooming out. Was forgetting.
Yeah, reducing the separation from your past self. That
Reducing
past
or
self
increasing?
Failed. Increasing separation.
Yeah.
That was a piece of shit that failed or whatever happened. That situation that led up to this self-destructive spiral. Fuck that guy. I'm a new different person.
But we picked our old name back up.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Elysium.
The recording's been paused this whole time. I'm gonna have to export this directly to YouTube afterwards. In fact,
Yeah.
I have somewhere I have to be after this stream, so I'm gonna set an alarm right now. For let's say 6:30. And I'm gonna name that
What is 6:30?
it's like an hour and a half from now.
Got it.
End stream and export to YouTube. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm also going to I'm gonna change the music to something that won't get me copyright struck. Okay, there we go. Cool.
Except that. Yeah.
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles. As a mean wind comes bellowing in, the 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance music?
You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
Interesting.
Electronic instruments? Like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like, if it ever comes.
So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it.
She nods towards a sloping mass of wood on the coast, then shivers.
Hey, you two are cops.
Her black eyes widen. Yes, why do you ask?
Okay, well... Maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys. Because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
I'll talk to them.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Enough about the church then, I had another question.
Go ahead.
You seem surprisingly comfortable being questioned. What is that?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
Have you been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revershaw experience they get east of the river.
What's east of the river?
Rich people. Rich people are east of the river.
Wow.
Is the first one what is the first option?
The first option is
Libertarian?
capitalist.
Oh yeah, libertarian.
Right,
Second one is, but the second one is also libertarian, right? Sorry, ultra liberal.
So no. The second one is communist. The first one is, I suppose, ultra liberal.
Yeah, the third one is fascist, fourth is monarchist, yeah. The reason why I didn't get the second one being communist because they're saying there must be very special to be to be so rich. Because that kind of buys in the whole like rich people are rich because of reasons and not because it is inherited their fortune.
Maybe it and that are both fascist.
Yeah. I think we should just take 5 and leave. But it's up to you, Squad.
Yeah, no, I was kind of just thinking like, we don't need the extra communism points.
Yeah, we're plenty communist enough.
So, what trouble you've gotten into with the police?
The usual. I had a shitty run as a teenager.
What's the usual?
You know, drinking, getting into fights. The ugly stuff that happens when you move out your parents' place at 13 in Forberg.
Interesting. Time to glean some knowledge.
Wait, what is in Forberg?
Is this a rhetorical question?
No, I literally can't remember even the most basic terms sometimes.
Forberg, not in Forberg. It's a massive banlieue south of Jamrock Quarter. It is the largest ghetto in Revachol, possibly the world.
And why did you have to move out when you were so young?
My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess, I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on.
I get that. I'm a major party animal myself. Major.
Alright.
She smiles a little without meaning to. Actually, that's it for now.
Oh no, save.
Painted with pastel, someone's trying to bring cheer to the world. Trash from some unending party. Pole screwed in the ice keeps the tent erect.
Nice.
More tribalistic markings. This post is covered in little humanoids.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What is this?
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
I guess, yeah, we'll push it over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Oop.
Now, during high tide, it's going to be submerged, and we won't be able to get over.
Oof.
Someone's home away from home, just like yours. Let's investigate the church first. Maybe find something we can use to convince them to not use it.
Too. Shivers is like, yeah, this ain't gonna be a church.
You mean a club?
A club, sorry.
You feel the shadow of a very large building fall on you. Sign reads, Saint Brune, 1147. Dusty pews in the shadows. Many seem to be missing. Money!
Money.
An altar shrouded in dark. Or something like that. It's too dark to tell. Dark,
Let's
you
go.
say? I've got just the flashlight for that.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular seawall ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. 2 large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Back up and look at the door.
The doors remain unchanged.
Oh wait, hold on.
The carving on the
On your hand over a beam.
Smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Carving on the doors. The doors remain unchanged. Close the padlock. Take a close look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screw into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead. There is something blindingly modern about this symbol. Its modernism is to shame everything you've seen before.
What makes it so modern?
It's the contrast between the cheery, chemical yellow and the rigor mortis. As if the cheery guy didn't know he was dead, or the dead guy didn't care that he was. Either way, you get the sense the forces of future are at work here. These forces of future have chosen to pick something that reminds you of you.
Future rules! Alright. Yeah. Have you seen this symbol before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
No.
What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
What is suggestive of junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
It's like, yep, I haven't seen it. Must be those damn kids.
I agree, it's very modern, but does the cheery guy not know he's dead, or does the dead guy not care that he is? What is the source of the irony here?
That level of conceptual thinking is not part of my skill set.
Inspect the stable.
The passes through a stable that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
This is where Mr. Prabar comes in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
I was gonna anyway.
There is a touch of guilt in his voice.
Where do you think we should start?
Can you hear the pulsing bass underneath the wind? A sure sign of junior delinquency, somewhere east of here.
Let's see if there's a secret exit.
I mean, yeah, look at all the ladders.
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
Kim?
What? Kim? No, it's you and the seagull are just alike.
Why am I like a seagull?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became Shit City. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons. No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
Hold on, have I ever eaten a burger out of the trash?
You have. The body remembers.
I guess I am a bit like this seagull.
Exactly. The seagull does what it does, and so do you.
Morale!
You've got same spirit in you. When the time comes, you push yourself.
It really does feel like character development is happening, even though it's not like on purpose. Just slowly things are getting better.
Yeah. Do I need better perception?
Maybe there is another way. I don't know.
Kim seemed sure, though.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Well,
Gotta
if you can't
try,
beat
Bob.
him, eat him.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand.
We're not a tough person, and we're not gonna drink alcohol. Interfacing won't do shit. It's
Yes, it will.
right?
Well, let's just peel the sticker off without damaging it.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Mm-hmm.
Do we have anything else for interfacing? No, right? I thought we had some interfacing pants at some point, but no.
Nope.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular seawall ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock carelessly drilled into the wood.
Try to peel off the sticker without ripping it.
There's nothing like
Nice.
the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb.
Put the sticker in your ledger after the last entry, where it belongs.
Looks like today was a gold star day.
Rattle the doors to see if they
Very
open.
easy.
Only the sound of the padlock rattling against the door.
I don't think that's going to work.
Okay. It's a white check, which means that a red check would mean that the door falls apart if we fail. White check means that it doesn't.
A minute or so of mauling away at the lock has led to no success. The pry bar in your hand is giving you zero mechanical advantage.
You give me a hand, you know.
I'm not as sturdy as you are. I have even less leverage.
He doesn't even try to sound convincing.
The doors remain unchanged, closed with a padlock.
Church unable to be accessed.
I guess we'd have to talk to the dudes in the tent maybe about a secondary entrance or someone else.
Possible. At least we got a gold star for our people.
We did. Whoa. The rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. Chain trails off in the ocean to who knows where. This barrel's been recently discarded. It still smells of fuel oil.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing, anyways?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to serve as what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot at the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Lieutenant looks at the hunching concrete toad in front of him. Well, let's walk away for now.
Yep, seems like an impossible thing to do. A lot to go.
Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. A rusted, broken control box for the radio relay tower. The ladder is too rusty to climb. The sea air is eating away at it. The relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. Scarf.
We got a scarf!
Tiny inlets there, off in the far distance, where the posts trail onward. We haven't been to the other side there, have we?
What other side?
To where the posts lead.
No, I don't think so.
Better rhetoric, but less empathy.
This says something.
And let's see exactly what it says. What's Polo anyway? No, really, what the hell is Polo? The shirt looks worn and smells a bit. You can't help but wonder, who would leave it stuffed into a terror container? What kind of man would even wear a polo shirt? This might be one of life's mysteries that will never be solved. Let's become a monster. Oh god, oh god. It makes too much sense.
Fucking Mars!
And the look is now complete. Okay, okay. No, we have enough spirit decor. Let's get some drama and electrochemistry going. A dead phone, a smashed receiver, like someone hung up too hard. Someone must have worked hard to smash the plastic dome.
Boom.
So this is the place that's either a buzz, hum. The electricity flows through the wires with audible power. So this was the electric station or apartment complex.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Take a closer
It's
look.
streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it into a shapeless mass.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
It might be a clue.
A clue? You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defecating on unsuspecting jacket?
Could have been multiple seagulls.
You should still take it.
It's an interactable item, I see.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Man, how did this jacket get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it? Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try. Seriously.
If I did everything that was good for me, I wouldn't be here right now.
It occurs to
Think
you
about it.
that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it.
Rose.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
You flick your hands.
Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster. You'll never
That's
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Why did I fondle the shit jacket again?
There is no why.
Let's just put it away then. I can't throw it away.
It's on you now.
It's forever a part of me. A makeshift roof. Vagrants have tried to make the boardwalk habitable. Coin-operated weighing machine. Hasn't been used for a decade. Stealing money from people. Stealing postcards from people. Stealing more clothing from people.
No.
Vagrants have recently painted the tarp red. Water drips from it. Where are these vagrants? I want to talk to them. Well,
Wait,
that
can you
might
check
not be
something
so. Sure, just let me get this money first. Let's get this bread.
Can you double click on the phone again? Like the phone lines? Because they didn't mention like the electricity is still humming. Not the phone lines,
well,
but the phones.
oh, there it is.
Go
I
down.
didn't see that it was interactable.
Yeah, I thought it was like, is that interactable?
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
Pick up the handset.
You hear the tone. The machine.
Hey, we got money to waste.
We got the money.
Let's just fucking. Let's
10
just
cents in
randomly
and
call
dial
people.
a random number.
Try and call some people.
Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this?
Yes.
End of tone.
Fuck you, Enderman.
Sucks up.
The voice is female and sounds about 100 years old. I might be. What's Pierre like?
Nice of you to find the time to call me. I can't get anywhere. Even the animals have died.
It gets lonely even when you're with people.
Are you sure you're here? Your voice is different.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing the beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects.
Game, was there actually anyone on the other side of this line?
You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Insaragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not.
Hey, we got money to waste.
Inland Empire doesn't want me to do this while Kim is around, so I won't. When you go to sleep tonight, we're gonna get fucking crazy in here. Big wine canister. It's open and empty. Oh hey, a vagrant.
The smell. It's awful and familiar.
What is it?
Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency. That faint
Oh, no.
sweetness. Only death smells like that. Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear. It is death. It must be.
Heads up, Lieutenant. Something's not right here.
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose. Moonshine,
Moonshine, probably. Smells like tasty fermentation. Careful there, these floorboards look rotten and weak. Let's not run on them. Are you a corpse?
A man lies on the boardwalk. His limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper. Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet.
Hold on.
Lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. Two bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
He stands up and shivers as a gust of wind blows through his bomber jacket.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Study the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
Examine the man's head.
A dry chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is what killed him. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
It's hard to say.
Seems like the head was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Step back.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Study the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine, or 1.5 of spirits. Or maybe it was just dark.
Examine his face.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build, age approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last. That's what the chewing gum seems to point to as well.
Study his clothes.
Mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. The leather jacket suits him well. It must be custom made.
Search his pockets.
Find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Study the surroundings again.
Blood on the metal bench.
Examine the
0.75
bottle.
liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself, have a good time.
Tear all around us.
He looks at 2 other bottles forgotten near the coin-operated viewer. Examine the chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look in.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too?
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario, even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
Lieutenant shudders from the cold. I don't think it's from the cold, Harrier.
In a ditch off a road below the 881, he thinks, a young father. Then he shakes his head to make the memories stop.
Step on the floorboards just a little bit.
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile.
Step
The
back.
entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
He looks south the way you came. I mean, we did.
But that's
But we're
just a
messy.
lazy assumption.
True.
What do you think?
At least this man knew how to party. Imagine the same scene without that bottle. Now that would be just sad. This is an omen, a sign from above. Don't start drinking again.
We'll listen to you, Lampera. It's fine. If we had speed, yeah. Let's look at
He
options.
looks
Four's
like
dumb.
me. I could have ended up just like him, dead on some empty boardwalk with a bottle next to my corpse.
Well,
Yeah.
at least you're not married.
Lieutenant points at the ring on the man's left hand. Flesh around it, swollen and gray. Oh,
Kim just stabs us with a knife. At least you're not married. He's like, "Ugh."
Or what if you are?
Shut up in the
Let's
empire.
try to run. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
that's great. That's great. We had our internal self-reflection moment, but then all vocalizing it did was hurt us.
Yeah,
We don't need to dwell
that's
on
life.
it. I like that. I like that. What happened here? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
What kebab? What?
Not really glitches. Don't worry about it. If you don't know what the option does, don't click it.
Yeah. Someone should be held responsible. No. This place is dead.
This city's
This,
Yeah.
this place is dead. No one here is to be held responsible because, like, it's, yeah.
there's barely any authority. There's already it's a union, and they're busy, doing that stuff.
I think at this point you're just,
Because 1 is dumb. Of course, no, it isn't. 2 is dumb. Yes, he was. 3, we don't know what the fuck that is. 4, yeah. All of it's just
Right.
dumb. It's just like
Seems to be a
questions.
pretty straightforward misadventure. Although there's still a question of identifying the body.
what should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
We found him. We should finish this. Take the case. Field autopsy is only for murder, I assume. But I'll
Yeah, I
ask.
assume so. And also,
Hold on, what
Yeah.
about field
A
autopsy?
field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't
Yeah.
appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me. I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
You're right. I don't see anything criminal here. Let's leave it at that.
Good call. The guys at processing can take care of the rest.
yeah, I would say it's sloppy if we were the only one doing it, but if there's people like after us, like checking stuff up, then that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. We found him. We should finish this.
Alright. We should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station for my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
First of all,
It's just
Kim,
sad.
you did this to me.
It's just how understated this whole situation is.
Yeah.
There's no big thing. Just a random guy just died from an accident because he was too drunk to hold out his hands.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central General Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mijon, expires July 53. Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased or his family member.
Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinting Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
It's a kid, isn't it? It's his kid, isn't it? Look at the backside.
If lost, please return the card to the library.
Oh, hey.
005 02 555211 or visit us at Moreau Street 78 Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
We're not going to Jamrock. I'm just doing it in the car.
From my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Mijon.
Put it away.
There's some tea, an empty cigarette package, and
Oh,
a
the
crumpled
kebab.
wrapper in the trash bin.
We found a kebab!
You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads, Shish Kebab Revisho.
So we might be able to go there too to ask about him.
Possibly, yeah.
Examine the cigarette package.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. Two
tear.
empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find.
A tragedy.
Lieutenant looks in the can, eyes watering from the smell.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
That speaks well of Kim as well. If he can still react emotionally to this stuff, has been fully desensitized.
Coin operator viewer has been out of order for years. Let's walk back carefully.
Yeah.
Now we can run.
And now we're more stable ground, yeah.
You can imagine why calls become terrible sometimes.
I feel like it's a continuation of a soul we didn't have.
Yeah. Oh no, I imagine it's about why they took special care to like smash the dome.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Whoa, what? Money.
Money! $1!
So we've explored along the coast edge. Let's go back to the Kinema and
Yep.
honestly, I'm half convinced that community center might actually be good. Sounds like the north. A washboard scrubs filth from the fabric.
I think it's good, like, in the long term,
Yeah.
but short term.
Just because
But
in the long
Yeah.
term, like how many more people are gonna step on the rotted boards of this place and crash to their
die.
deaths? At the same time, though, how many of the displaced people are gonna be drunk enough to fall?
yep.
Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. Oh yeah.
Where did
Wait, I've been here before
Yeah.
and I went that way? Huh.
Yeah, what was past Harry's decisions?
Interesting.
Wait, how did Harry get back? When I think about it, He broke the thing when we're jumping over.
Did he break it?
That's
okay.
why the bridge was. Is that why? Because he was driving the car and he broke the bridge, right?
Is that why the bridge broke? But okay, so.
Or maybe not. Maybe someone else broke the bridge then. It has to be later than Arya doing this. You gotta sell some stuff?
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And you
I'll buy this. To play a tape.
Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Hell yeah.
Equip this.
The portal reel is just what you needed. The reels attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Not right now. The library closes in a few hours.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and...
This is 1657. How may I assist you?
I need to report a dead body on the Martinet boardwalk.
One moment.
You can hear her shuffling through some papers.
Describe the body. A sex, cause of death.
An unidentified middle-aged man, height 170 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build. Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk, and hit his head against a middle bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
Nah, seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
She repeats.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jam Rock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Mijan.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
You take me to Jam Rock Public Library.
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jam Rock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to the librarian. Connecting a call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jam Rock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
A male librarian answers the call.
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information you can provide on Billy Mijan, a reader.
Billy Mijan, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
He puts down the receiver.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Mijan's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
You can hear him fiddle with the printout.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Yeah, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, 33B, apartment number 2.
Oh!
In Martinez, I believe. Cape Side apartment.
In the apartment.
That's all.
Do you have any other information on Billy Mijan?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
You know someone who was?
Marie, do you remember a reader named Billy Mijan? They returned a Thibault book the other day.
He covers the phone with his hand and yells out into the room behind him. You hear someone answer from afar.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Good. You have it hanging now.
Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie!
A moment passes.
She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second.
Just put her on. Like...
She's not. Is she busy doing something? She can't just come over here.
Librarian turns away from the phone again and relays the question.
Sorry. Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
So, Billy Majan is a woman, not a man? How did your husband know that it was her husband? How did your colleague know that it was her husband?
Marie
How did your husband know?
Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
Thank you, that's all from me. I have no other questions. End call with the library.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Librarian hangs up and the call gets redirected back to the station with a soft click.
Anything you need from me?
Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right. Please hold.
Hey, Joe.
I'm happy to report that I have found my badge, Jules.
That's all, sir. Glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to use it. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer.
You say this after what's all that's happened.
10-10 over.
Roger that. 10-10 over and out.
Those words, the cabin becomes silent again, the radio microphone resting on its hook. Close the door.
So let's check the task if we have the address for the...
It's 33B 20, I think.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, apartment 20. Yeah, that was the door that we could have maybe broken into, but we decided not to when Kim was there.
Oh, then let's go check it out. Or go somewhere else.
Let's check it out. This is not the way to checking it out.
That's why I meant it's like okay, we can do something else. Don't worry, I know the map of this game like the back of my head. So I know immediately when you're like, where are you going?
Yeah. I thought I remember there were two entrances to the apartments.
Yeah, through the
I
Kudo.
misremembered the other one as being over there.
Now we gotta go from door to door.
You hear someone walking around outside. Rear.
Nope.
This is gonna be 11,
This door
isn't
has
it?
been closed with a padlock. A chalk drawn number.
Not this one.
Says number 11.
So it's not that one. Maybe it's like outside or something. I don't know.
It'd be upstairs, yeah. Oh! It's that selectable door. We just had no reason to go to it before.
The number reads
Yes.
20. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Don't knock.
Here we go.
Leave. You don't need this. You don't need to sad it up.
Shut the fuck up, Nick Tyler.
I think that does it.
Oh, so I think we should not be in a kimono. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
no,
for gameplay
that's-
reasons, just for narrative reasons. That's what.
Yeah, I
narrative
know.
reasons.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like patrol commander jacket, yeah. Yeah, Ledger fits well, and
A weathered brown door. The lieutenant in motion. This is the door. You already know it's the right door.
Hello? Who is it?
Is this Billy Majan's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
You're shuffling inside.
There's fear in your voice.
Come in, the door is open.
She knows what this is. It's been 2 days. Of course she knows what this is.
It's you from the bookstand.
Oh!
Did you
The working class woman.
She smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her face. Oh, her cockatoo. Right. I kind of remember.
Yeah, she was
that
missing
now.
something. She was missing something. We just didn't know what she was missing.
I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
She looks around the kitchen.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them.
Oh, that's terrible.
Thank you, Kim. You're a
makes
wonderful
sense.
help here. No, it does make
Kim
sense.
is
Like,
Kim is not the episodic type.
also, what are you gonna do? Like double team this? How do you break it to someone that their husband is dead as a duo?
Yeah,
Like, do you just go one word at a time? Just like, hello, there, bam, your husband is dead. And that is really
tragic.
sad to say to you at
He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
It's about the cockatoo.
It's not about the cockatoo.
Oh, it's not about the cockatoo? Fuck!
Do you need glasses, Rio?
Yes.
No. You had to say recently. Continue. You keep this.
Keep it together. Your body language shouldn't give it away.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
Oh, she probably thinks she's like in the drunk tank.
This isn't the time or place.
Tell her about the dead body.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Majan, was found dead on the Martinet boardwalk.
What did you say?
She blinks. Your husband, Victor Majan, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
She touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner...
He points at you.
If you have any questions, take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
She turns to you. Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking.
I think we should be definite, but it's up to you, of course.
It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Yes.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold.
She withdraws, trying to picture the scene.
How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
Lie, tell the truth, or be ambiguous.
Two days, maybe.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
Here.
Lieutenant takes out his handkerchief and offers it to the woman. She nods and slowly wipes away her tears. Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Really, empathy?
I agree with empathy here.
Yeah, I guess to like be strong for them. I guess I was just thinking of her well-being here.
Mm-hmm.
And like the like, but at the same time, like, if it turns out that your dad's dead and you get a call and it's like, yeah, I found out a day ago, I waited a day to tell you. Like,
it's up to you.
I'll go with what empathy tells me. No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
She can't take much more. Her stomach is churning. Soon she will have to go to the bathroom and scream.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information. Thank you for the lie, Kim.
Is there anything else that the RCN could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still.
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She looks down. She runs out of breath. Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Lieutenant nods at the woman, then looks back at you, his voice lowered. Set the library card by her, leave the room.
You did well.
Lieutenant says as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet, with a stunning view over the district. I'm just gonna nod. What now?
I'll call the station when we are finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
Right. This is closed then.
Let's go.
Yeah, what else can you do in this situation?
Yeah.
We can't.
Exactly.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values this.
Fuck you, moralist.
Hey, we're not going back in there.
You want to talk about your grand empire and utopia? Talk to the woman downstairs. Wait, don't actually, but still, look at the woman downstairs.
Yeah.
Talk about your great project, your GDP that's increased.
Talk about how it's all perfect as it is and needs to be protected.
maintain the inflation. God, I love this game, really. I really do.
It's fucking good. Now then.
We finished that little side thing.
It's just such a great little, like, thing to just pop up like that, you know?
It's a self-contained thing. And then, like, the woman...
It reinforces the
met,
themes.
like, a few days. Yeah. Not everything has to be a big conspiracy that relates to whatever this lynching is. It's just another part of the world, you know?
Yeah.
That shit just happens like this, and people just have to deal with it. Life sucks, but we have to keep going. You can see why, like, Harrier would have descended to things of just drinking alcohol, taking speed, all that stuff. If you have to deal with this day in, day out. Of course, all cops are bastards, but you can still see why Harrier himself became like that.
Yeah.
Not to being the cop, but like the alcohol and stuff. That's what I mean.
Yeah. And like also ACAB doesn't necessarily fully apply in this world as much. I mean, no, it does. It does still.
It still does.
It has a different history, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Revengeful Citizens Militia is a co-opted force compared to the U.S. police, which was created as, like, slave hunting patrols.
Yeah. Initially, the Revengeful Police Militia did start with good intentions, but then the Morlins came and said, "That's our dog now."
Yeah, like there's a good intention, there's a good history there that can be called upon. Unlike the U.S., where 1 billion% ACAB, there is nothing of value in the history there.
Burn it down.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, so the Revengeful Citizens Militia, if we can, like, take them, if the captains or, like, the leaders can, like, eventually turn against the corporate, like, Moralist masters, it can be reformed back into its original form as a police officer for the citizens. But sadly, that's not going to happen because they're way too powerful. Fucking Moralists.
Yup.
Hello, Vagrants.
Idiot doom spiral. A 30-something man clad in a two-piece Lycra tracksuit puts down his Pilsner and extends his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
I'll shake his hand.
So what's happening?
He picks up his beer. Wait, tequila?
Yeah. Tequila Sunset. How are the high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
This is where I stumbled off to. I stumbled off here and got drunk with them. Got extra drunk with them.
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
I have re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image long time ago. Those days are over now.
He looks at his shit-stained Lycra trademark jacket with a grim expression.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddy.
Takes a sip from his beer.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
That's an obvious question. That's yeah, fuck it. They can know that I don't remember jack shit.
It's you. Your Tequila Sunset.
Yeah, what is a Tequila Sunset? You keep saying it. How do you know
the important
this?
People are...
We've met before.
The important...
Don't you remember?
the important people of this case already know about it, amnesia, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. No.
Aha. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be?
He takes a sip from his beer.
Tequila sunset. Something ominous there.
Go ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday, and by Tequila Sunset, I mean you, the man, the myth.
Was I alone?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Idiot douchefire.
He takes another sip, then continues.
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the bug.
Now I'm a
Because
little
as far
motivated.
as I know, all you did was...
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
Treatise.
Word on the street is you went around the local hospital telling people that you're a police officer. And it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head, right in front of them.
Yep, that sounds like me.
High concept, if you ask me.
Classic carrier.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
Oh, yeah, not the first time this comes up.
Hey, man, I'm not judging. This life's a valley of woes. Some of the highest concept people in history have killed themselves and been drunks. Either way, it was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, got our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling. One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs. Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. The time hath come! So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, the time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things.
So is Harrier just everything? Like all the options that we had all at once?
I think so, yeah.
Drove him insane.
Say nothing. It's more dignified that way.
After which, your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice. We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
I see. White Morning. being a Harrier is a rejection of that.
Yep. Rejecting the notion that this is the end of everything.
Wait, so is
Harry's a wartime
Tequila
name, after all.
Sunset an event or a name? I mean, obviously, yes.
I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Tequila Sunset. You know, as opposed to a tequila sunrise, which is long gone.
My real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
Don't dead me, idiot that you trial. Fuck you.
How long would we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
Oh, that's where the fascists in Harry came from.
Is past Harrier just every option we didn't choose?
Possible.
Cause yeah, the fascism there, combined with the like apocalypse cop.
Mm-hmm. And it's very much opposite of what we're doing currently.
How they're beautiful and also whores and so on.
You take your antidepressants.
Real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything specific about the person that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Please, don't open that door.
At least it wasn't morale. We just got it like a cramp in our heart.
I do the fucking around here. Abigail.
Don't call Abigail.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Did we talk about politics?
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you.
No, wait, okay, it's all the options.
All at once, yes.
I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market.
Ah, fuck you, libertarian.
He takes a long sip of beer. I love that, actually. I love that because it's like literally just shown as his own manifestation of self-hatred. Like, this is exactly what he deserves.
Yep.
I think that's all I care about. I don't need to hear anymore.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
Of course.
Hey, Xenia.
You too, Tequila Sunset.
I don't want to hear more stories from this guy. What's this guy like? Grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't you call Abigail?
I am the law.
Who is Abigail?
Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
He draws out a disgusting snort, then mumbles, waving a finger in your general direction. Yeah, this is,
this whole side of the fucking of modern days. It's just a representation of the worst parts of like alcoholism.
Yeah,
and, like the path how you could potentially could go down.
Like this right here is I'm choosing a lot more sober options because I feel like this is Harry being confronted by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a superstar. This
sink,
is what he was.
And he could either sink back to Tequila Sunset, the end of everything, or he could rise up and survive this bullshit. He could believe the mural that he had in the case that there is no chance of love in this world. Wreck having a middle class. We can only be good with new people. He could only be good as a new people. That's probably the reason why he started the whole Tequila Sunset thing as well after that case. I'm not like saying that based on people. I know that's just what I'm thinking right now from what information we have.
Yeah. No, like I feel like that's pretty apparent. Constantly trying to run from the past just leads you to not learning from your mistakes.
Yep.
Confront it, even if it's only in your head.
Confront it, but don't ruminate on it. That's an important distinction as well.
Abigail is his wife or girlfriend. Chances are she's gone. Calling her wouldn't make it any better or worse.
Tell me about your friends.
Don't you fucking call her! Hear me? Abigail?
I think this guy has legit neurological damage.
His voice trembles with every word, becoming ever weaker. Abigail, he whimpers at the end.
Goodbye.
He whimpers softly, his voice trailing off into nothingness. Nothing I can do for these people, I think.
Yeah. Maybe a youth center would be good.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street before you, a thoroughfare, unjammed lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitched steps. Just silence.
What did the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Who are the people that live across this road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4,
people better off.
18,
yep.
21,
this is
1.
Is that east?
Modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware.
Maybe. Well, any place is better than modern days currently, except for
Jamrock.
Yeah. Possibly. I think Jamrock's better, right?
His boyfriend
is it? I don't know.
He brings tins of meat and vegetables with him. Their pockets are heavy with money, but only slightly.
It does seem like Revachol in general seems to be more open with like LGBT rights than like modern America.
Maybe? I don't know, like the description of the homosexual underground kind of feels a little bit more driven underground to me than like, like the only reason why we're having so much trouble nowadays with like LGBT rights in America is just because we have progressed to the point of visibility enough that they become a target.
That is true.
So, like, this is still... Everything is buried deep down.
Yep. That makes sense, yeah.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
Oof. What about the road?
Craters popped the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade.
That is enough.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves the curl of his hair.
The community center would create an easy line between here and Martinet.
Obviously, you're saying that Everard is like trying to make connections.
Everard is using this as an excuse to make a trade route, which would also free them from the shipping company, you know, with like boats and stuff being the big thing. But on the other hand, would also just give him more power. And if he gets enough power, he doesn't have to keep being good to the people under him.
Yep, if he can get enough sustaining just from like house owning and land owning.
Yeah, we can't let the community center exist. Because it would theoretically make things a little bit better, but at the same time, it would spell the doom of Martinet.
Yeah. And when you think about it too much, would the community center like be too good? Not too good. I mean, be effective enough, you know, to take that risk. Because as we've seen from the apartments, the failed stuff in the Doom commercial area, remember? And how like there was once a gym there that tried its best to be like a good place for kids to like vent out their aggression and frustration. But it just got ruined because someone spread a rumor that there were drugs in the bags, and it got shut down.
Yep. No boat in the boathouse today. Section of coast has been used in decades. Boathouse is shadowy constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. Ancient paint is peeling off the roof of this shaded bench covered in rust. But we're also reaching the ending time for the stream, so I want to do one more thing.
Comfy exploration stream.
Yeah, comfy breaking it to a woman that her husband is dead stream. Just good vibes here.
Good vibes.
Wait, how the fuck do I get back to? Okay, here we are.
What do you plan to go for? You gonna try shave?
There's one thing left to do here. What kind of a check was it again? Hand-eye coordination.
It's not happening, but we're gonna try. We always have drugs.
Oh yeah, the speed wore off.
And you know, it is kind of poetic that after breaking the news, Harry found all the drugs to indicate like his option to just deepen himself, you know, to go back to the level after just dealing with that big emotional burden. And Harry said, "Fuck you," and left the drugs. I'm gonna go shave. Well, since you'll probably go back to the health store and buy more antidepressants.
Yeah.
And next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight your hand trembles.
Ah!
Oh no.
Wait, did we barely fail? I think we barely failed. Check
we
the
did.
numbers.
My one.
Ah!
Leave it for now.
God, I would have cut your throat.
Floorboards creak under your step.
Coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Listen,
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
It's free. That's good enough. I could live here.
Waves crash onto the beach, drowning the reeds. Far to the south, a congregation gathers to a soup kitchen in a shelter for the homeless. An old woman gives out knitted scarves for free. This could have been you. This could still be you. A down on his luck nobody, trying to survive.
Thank you, Strange Sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floor pots.
Control. Logic. Can you check under the floor pots?
By going outside.
Can you access outside? Let's check.
Did you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering?
Doesn't seem like it.
No, we can't look under the floorboards. What?
Is our perception too low?
Maybe.
The bed is comforting.
Do you have any like perception stuff? We could up our perception. That could be useful. That's hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of doing hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye coordination. Oh, our glasses suck. Reaction speed. Interfacing, suggestion.
Also, just real fast. Now that I have these.
As you hold it in your hands, it's
Never
probably...
mind.
No. Maybe you need a crowbar to like open up the thing?
You're right. Nope.
Damn you, my eyes.
You see the reflection of your face in it.
Or electrochemistry.
Is anything else electrochemistry?
I don't think so.
Yes.
God, that's so kimono with the fucking office dress.
See the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression. It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending, a thought, a sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over.
And
the running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Harry is no longer smiling.
On the table, you see a bowl of water.
Hand-eye coordination gets me a couple of things. It lets me look at that bullet again.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap. Your hand shakes so
Ah! My depression.
Oh, no, I guess Kim has no comment about this.
Some people do think it's a bit sad, but I think it's progress, as I said, like I think last time.
Yeah.
That just... It's no longer just Harrier pretending that things are okay and emulating a dead superstar. Well, not dead, but not in action. We don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
No longer.
Green
Like
head,
the
broken
dead
axe,
superstar was the other side of Tequila Sunset, where like both refusing look in the past, but also weirdly enough, ruminating and emanating for too long as well, getting the worst parts of both.
Yeah.
We're almost gonna become gays.
Or realize we're not.
Yeah. Time to get antidepressants.
You see several packs.
Ah.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Batiste makes you feel better or something.
And that's all, I think.
Yep. I think that's good enough.
We leave on a somewhat hopeful note. As the expression leaves, then we take antidepressants.
That's right. What else was I? Oh yeah, composure genes.
We have unlocked a big part of the new game. We have tons of things to do. Things to do when Kim goes to sleep. A church to go into.
Oh.
We still need to find those fucking cryptozoologists.
Right. One last thing.
The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing an RCM stamp. A rifle. Revolutionary. Your bullet looks to be an old
one last thing.
6mm from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably
an old gun
or a retrofitted antique.
Make?
The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belma-grade rifle, a Revacholi manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago.
Okay.
There's someone like a American Revolution rifle just shooting someone.
It went through his mouth into the back of his skull.
Mm-hmm.
So someone jammed a rifle right up the mouth.
Mm-hmm. And then shot.
This guy was a piece of shit, but I don't know if he knew that about himself, so I kind of discount that it was him. But that might fit with the whole, like,
And also, wouldn't these are like modern mercenaries, right? They would have like more modern guns.
Yeah. It
wouldn't be the antiques.
Was it the person who was letting him stay, and the racist person letting him stay in the basement, that, like, when he found him, like, in the middle of, like, sexually assaulting someone, decided, nah, you know what? Fuck this guy.
He's not an image of purity. And then kills him.
Is anyone still making these rifles?
No. But Zeliga, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses Bill McGrave rifle these days?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for a well-preserved antique, most likely.
Antique.
What are you
He's
thinking?
gonna jot something down in his notebook. I think I know where this came from. Dangle the bag thoughtfully.
Okay. And?
This shot probably came from a Bell McGrave rifle.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez, or anywhere in Ravasha, really.
Why not?
Sure, there's some arms trafficking, but the laws prohibiting the use of breech-loaders we inherited from the monarchy have been effective, from what I've seen.
Gun control.
So do So these guns were too effective then?
I mean, from the fact that they were over manufactured, I assume.
Yeah, then. I want to be sure it's like an actual term. Let me double check. Don't search it up.
Oh,
it
is. Breach loading is, I think it means that it's loaded, like, from the side, like, directly into the, barrel.
It uses an ammunition from the back rather than from the front, which is muzzle loader. So it came after, like, it's like a middle point between, like, the older guns and the new guns we have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even new guns are still breech loading, I think, right? Because if it just means, like, from the back.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, muzzle loading is, like, muskets.
Yeah.
Whereas, like,
breech loading... You gotta
like,
put the bullet in from the front. Yeah.
Clips or magazines still, like, go into the back.
It's interesting in this universe, they realize how powerful that could potentially be just banned it outright.
Yeah.
Some new RCN recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
Also, it's allowed for the military, that makes sense, okay. Just not for, like, in civilian zones.
Yeah.
Oh, the gun control question.
Makes you consider every shot. I like it.
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier.
I can't
imagine.
How would I imagine something like that?
But back to the investigation.
Seems like we're looking for an antiques enthusiast.
Doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads. Next step, finding the gun itself.
Bullet has nothing more to say. Alright, so next time, we're gonna have a chat with Renee.
Yep.
Alright.
Hey, have you heard about this cool rifle that was used in the revolution? But thank you everyone, lurkers, watchers, video watchers as well, and also anyone potentially here in chat. We thank you.
It's cool!
Whoops, I accidentally cut you out there a little bit.
It's all good. Dude. Oh yeah, we need to also export the video as well.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, right. Thank you for reminding me of that. This is trippy and hellish. But whatever. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Hey, what's up? I'm twitch.tv/themacule. I'm a double-layered ghost. But yeah.
This goes happening when?
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Live, chatting or lurking, watching along the VODs, whenever this gets up on YouTube. Yeah. Every view's appreciated.
Go.
I have been twitch.tv/themacule, streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 a.m. Actually, fuck it. Fuck that. Mondays and Wednesdays at 11 p.m. I'm moving it back, because honestly, fuck it.
Fuck it.
You know? I like the ability to go for longer.
Cool.
And I got shit I have to do in the mornings usually, so.
Hooray. Well, see you later, stream.
And that's when most of the people that we've got in things are active, so yeah. But yeah. You can also find me on twitch.tv/arukanya, where I'm Not a liminal hell ghost. I'm just a voice.
Hooray, more voices.
But yeah, have a good life. Goodbye.
Bye-bye-bye.